Thank you, Spirit. I just want to say thank you for coming to my channel. If you see anything, please comment, like, follow, and share. And subscribe to the channel. Sorry, I felt out of breath. Okay, I'm evolving. Sustainable change is in your future. Embrace the change. I need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. So, this is a collective readings. 55 could be significant. I am positive. 66. Your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. You are encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you while you are manifesting your inner desires. I am positive. So remain positive too as you grow. Collective energy. And I'm adventurous. So you might be taking a journey somewhere. You have a zest for life and you are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement and need both to feel truly alive. For you, life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. So just as you take this journey to be adventurous, know you're on the right path and that you're learning things on time to be able to prosper. So one step at a time, I'm hearing. When it's coming to finding the true meaning of life, you just don't want to feel like a fool, maybe. So know that messy people like drama. Somebody's saying that they don't want your dick, collective, but they regret lying. She regret lying, but his girlfriend was a part of this. So be careful. Stop talking to this person. You may need to seek therapy because somebody needed to stop wasting time on somebody that you think doesn't like you. This is a message from your grandma, or this has something to deal with your grandma. Maybe your grandma told you this. Take your time and get to know me before you treat me wrong. Somebody does has great sexes and a birthday party. Somebody's name could be Dunn. This could be your twin flame. They want you to go to the gym and they want you to clean your space after. So somebody could be having problems with somebody in the gym when they go to the gym. A Knight of Wands. So maybe it could be a fire sign that's being hasty. That's taking this adventure. That wants to take this adventure. You're gonna, something about a missed call. The last missed call, you might need to call them back. Embrace the art of letting go. Maybe you need to let this person go. A King of Swords. This the truth. So somebody is on the adventure to finding truth. Somebody wants to find truth in a situation. And you're going to get a positive result. So Queen of Wands. So maybe you are a fire sign. So when it comes to this Queen of Wands energy, this King of Swords is trying to find the truth. It's their passion to know the truth about this Queen of Wands energy that brought a Tower and left a King of Cups stuck. And the Emperor wants justice. So the Emperor wants justice. So this Knight of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Wands energy. King of Swords, Queen of Wands energy is evolving. They're remaining positive. They're adventurous. So maybe it's some communication between two fire signs that's going to be, they're going to find out the truth about these two fire signs or something like that. Collective energy. 444 on time. Somebody was lying about something. So now that you know you took this adventure to find out something, you found out that they were lying. You had enough patience to find with this liar. So now Or you need to have patience with this liar because of a cycle. They do this all the time. Somebody said something about a pregnancy, but they was gambling with a guardian. So your guardian is telling you that you're gambling with this pregnancy, this cycle of being patient to a liar. So maybe somebody said that they're pregnant and they're not. They're not even pregnant, and they do this all the time. Maybe they had a false pregnancy, or maybe somebody spent some money on somebody to get pregnant because they was missing a cycle. They missed a cycle, but they need to have patience because they're not pregnant. So nobody's pregnant. Your period's gonna come on. And you think that you're pregnant by somebody that you just missed a call from. Embrace of the art of letting go. They tried to kill their loved one, so maybe they wanted to get abortion, or they tried to off their baby daddy or something. I don't know. And that's what's gonna come out. Stop flexing. You know them hoes only like you because you have money. So you're probably dealing with a narcissist that only deals with people that has money. Give me a message for a collective. What do they need to know? Let's see if I have. So you're on the right pathway. You're headed to the right pathway. Or the pathway is coming to you about this lie. Yeah, you're traveling the right pathway. You're on the right way to your journey. That's happening in the near future, distant horizon. Maybe you're going to be flying or going by boat or something. But they're going to give you a message. You're going to receive a message in the distant horizon about this journey. That's about your pathway. A wealthy man is definitely concerned. That's concerning the wealthy man. Maybe you're traveling to a wealthy man, a mature woman that's in poverty. That's your family. So you're going to find out this truth about this child. Definitely. This child that may be 18 now. This child might be 18 now. Message. So they have evidence about a cheating. So yeah, definitely. Here, a Queen of Wands and a Knight of Wands is somebody. Somebody has to tell somebody the truth. That somebody was going against what they was expected to do. And that was be faithful. Maybe this Queen of Wands had a baby by a water sign. No, a air sign. Somebody needed to detox, cleanse themselves from this black sheep that had lipstick stains because they was too turned. So they had to get clean so they could pass the drug test. So somebody was being extra, turning up. They was turning up extra. They need to cleanse because they feeling like the black sheep because somebody has evidence. So they were going against the grain, and now they have evidence. So somebody that was high vibing was being too extra. They was getting too turned, and they needed to cleanse their energy from this person that was trying to get tea on them after they wined and dined them. They was overindulging in this sexual appeal for money. But they noticed the red flag, so it made a light bulb moment come to somebody that they was honeymooning with, like on a honeymoon with, in the beginning stages of. But time showed this love bombing was paranoid. and this key player got swept off their feet because they had memories about why they was puzzled. So yeah, so now they want to know. They're finding out that somebody was lying about a period or something, that they couldn't got pregnant at this time. But they're gonna have to use scarcity tactics. Like, they're gonna have to really like come up with a game plan to catch this person in a lie. And child services may get involved, or somebody is reporting something. They're reporting something that's not true about a pregnancy. Or maybe they got pregnant because somebody assaulted them. Or they felt like they was being forced to get what they want because somebody was watching them. Somebody was hiding in the shadows, creeping. And now somebody's talking shit to this forcer energy that got somebody in their business because of some games they was playing. Yeah, because they're uninterested. So somebody uninterested is talking shit about somebody creeping, forcing themselves to take something from somebody because of a game plan. A spiritual hater. That has bad habits. They feel like somebody's too busy winning, so they're just dusting it off because they feel like they're wasting time to make an offer. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for a collective when it comes to this energy. Thank you. So 4 of Wands, in somebody's being recognized after they've seen something. They seen this comment about this person and how everybody's gonna gang up on this person and leave them out in the cold. Because somebody was holding on to some money. Somebody's trying to hold on to some money. And they don't know which way to go. They don't know which way to choose, if they should give it to them. A King of Wands. So a King of Wands could be confused on where to do with this money. The person behind this, the person that has the answer, is a King of Wands. So maybe a Leo is going through this. Maybe you're a Leo. That could be under judgment. And up all night. So you could be in anxiety because of somebody placed judgment on a King of Wands that said they wasn't strong enough to hold on to some money or nowhere to put some money. So it left. They seen somebody being homeless. They depended on somebody, but they didn't do what they was gonna do. 10 of Swords, because they was getting too turned. They was vibing too high, and they needed to cleanse. They got evidence that this person was talking shit and forcing somebody to get others involved when it came to the games that they was playing, and they got knowledge of this. So they moved to calmer waters, and this is truth. Okay, so you went on this adventure to get with this person, and this person was already pregnant, or this person wasn't pregnant when you first met them or something, but then they end up getting pregnant. Something dealing with somebody's being in somebody's business. They don't know what to do because they feel like somebody got some type of involvement in, like maybe the police was called for real. because somebody forced somebody to do sex and then they got pregnant. So somebody seen this. They was creeping, they was watching, they was sneaking, and they was probably too geeked up. So somebody sent in somebody to do this. They sent somebody in to do this. And this King of Wands does not know if this Queen of Wands is the baby's father or if it's a water sign. So the truth is that somebody's moving the common waters after this truth comes out, when this truth is exposed. So that's why they said live meaning of life. Try to find the meaning of life. Try to find out what the meaning of life really is. So maybe this is something dealing with somebody getting assaulted and keeping the baby. Sometimes you just want to be loved, get a good laugh. So that you feel like this is your child, like you don't care about their dad, like you don't care to know who their dad is, so you don't say nothing. But somebody is thinking that they're the father because you had sex with this person before all this happened. So you really don't know which one, and you might need to get a DNA, or you might be trying to apply for services. They're gonna make you get a DNA, and you have to put their name down. Somebody's name could be Dunn, if that's what you want to know. Their name could be Dunn. Something about some keys. Try to look up people named Dunn. Best friend lives close by. They have a best friend that lives close by to you that gave you a heartbreak. So maybe this could be true. Oil and water don't mix. So stop trying to be nice to people. Lost all the right people, now you can breathe. So we narrowed it down to somebody named Dunn. Maybe they called child services on you because their best friend lives next door. You seen something coming, but you didn't want to be left out in the cold. Or you didn't want to lose out on money. Or you had to put somebody out because they didn't have enough money. They was holding on to it because they needed to do something else with it. So you might say they raped you. I don't know. Sorry. Yeah, you might be feeling stuck because you don't know. I'm not trying to be funny or nothing like that, but it's just that's how I'm looking at it as it coming out. So I don't know if somebody was seeing somebody being left out in the cold because they was holding on to money, and they was gonna force their way into something, getting something they want, and they got evidence of this, and it has something to do that's concerning a wealthy man. So they was trying to trap somebody. A Queen of Swords seeing all this going on because maybe a King of Swords and the Queen of Swords energy was together. Maybe this other person had a girlfriend, but they were sneaky linking, and they caught them because their best friend stays not too far, and they called child services on the other baby mama that don't even know if that's his baby or not, because she get into a bag and she don't care because she might have got sexually assaulted, and she don't want nobody to know that. Give me some signs. This could be in your Jupiter placement. A Libra, a Sagittarius, a Virgo. This Sagittarius want justice from this Virgo. A Aries and the Taurus could be involved. Capricorn, Pisces could be involved. Definitely a Pisces is involved. A Scorpio and a Capricorn could be involved. A Cancer definitely could be involved, and a Virgo is definitely involved. And this is what's hidden. This is being illuminated. This was once hidden, but now the truth is coming out. Definitely truth is coming out. Maybe this child is a Gemini. Alright, please like this, comment, let me know what's going on in the comments or anything like that. Let me know. Something could have happened in 2010 that's hunting somebody. So yeah, you're finna find out the truth. So comment, share, like, subscribe, save, whatever you're gonna do. However you do it. Just put it in the rhythm so we could go ahead and get more energy so I could understand this more better. I appreciate y'all for staying through this video.